Hey everyone, thanks for stopping by. And today we have a Warmind cell build for the Titan for Season of Arrivals. But before we get into it, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell icon to be notified every time I post an upload. All right, so the first thing you're gonna need is to have your Titan subclass be Code of the Siegebreaker. So it's gonna be your Solar subclass. Down here we have Mortar Blast, Soul Invictus, Endless Siege, and Sun Warrior. Now all these create sunspots, restore your health, give you the ability to throw your hammers faster, and have solar explosions. Now you're also going to want fusion grenades on, and whatever barrier and jump that you want. Now the fusion grenades are going to pair with your Ashen Wake exotic arm piece, and what that's going to do is allow your fusion grenades to explode on impact, which is obviously going to cause a solar explosion, and you're going to see how that synergizes in a minute. So for the Warmind cell builds, you're going to want Rage of the Warmind, which adds additional solar damage to explosions of the Warmind cells. Next you want is Global Reach, and that's going to affect targets at a greater distance when you blow up Warmind cells. And finally, Wrath of Rasputin. Solar splash damage final blows have a chance to create Warmind cells. So far you can see we have Solar subclass with a bunch of splash damage, with your Ashen Wake and fusion grenades causing splash damage. You're going to want a solar grenade launcher or rocket launcher, which is also going to cause solar splash damage, which gives you a greater chance of getting a Warmind cell. And the Ikelos SMG with anti-barrier rounds, which is categorized as a 7 Seraph weapon. So that will also give you Warmind cells. Anything you want, you can use for your primary weapon. I'm just using the Wither Horde. So when you're using the Ikelos and you're going against regular red bar enemies, it counts as 15%. So every 7 red bar kills, you'll get a Warmind cell. If you do majors, those count as 25%. So every 4 will drop a Warmind cell. And ultras are 100%. So every ultra that you kill with a 7th Seraph weapon will drop a Warmind cell. But that does not count towards your solar splash damage. So if you throw a grenade, there's a chance it can drop a Warmind cell. Like that, it will drop a Warmind cell. And you can see how far that Warmind cell will reach with Global Reach. It won't reach these 2 back here, but it reaches all 4 here. And if you go ahead and blow that up, you can kill all the red bar enemies. Now, as you can see also with your super, that counts as solar splash damage, so that will drop a Warmind cell. So there's 2 Warmind cells, and this one right here will affect all of the enemies in the vicinity. So you can see where the synergy comes in, having your subclass be solar and causing splash damage with everything that you have. So your grenade will cause splash damage. There's a Warmind cell right there. Your melee, I don't believe counts as splash damage, but also leaves a sunspot, so you can get your grenade and melee back faster. So see right there, I got my grenade back. Boom. And all your weapons except for your primary are going to give you the chance to have a Warmind cell drop. Now you don't have to use the Ikelos SMG if you don't have it. Any 7th Seraph weapon will work for this. It's just the Ikelos SMG is kind of meta right now, and it's probably the best in slot to have for this build. And same with the solar grenade launcher. You can use a rocket launcher or any solar grenade launcher. I'm just using the Love and Death because it's kind of a god roll for me. Now you also want to have Breach Resonator on, and that's going to grant you additional grenade energy and melee energy with final blows with the shield piercing weapon, which goes back to your Ikelos SMG having anti-barrier rounds on it. Now you can see in the background gameplay how powerful this is. All the ads pretty much get blown up as soon as you blow up a Warmind cell. You know, except for the majors and the ultras, obviously those take a little bit more to kill. But if you have them down to like half health, 1 Warmind cell will blow them up. This build is a very powerful tool if you're running solo. You get your health back, and you can also do ad clear and control. You're not going to be a boss DPS monster with this build, but if you're just running solos and maybe running some strikes, nightfalls, casual nightfalls, or just any events out in the world that you're running solo, this is great for that. It does help with bosses. If there's a Warmind cell that drops near the boss, you will do extra damage with your weapons to that boss as well. If you like this build, check out some of the other builds that I made for this season. I linked them in the comments below. Let me know what build you guys are running this season in the comments below. Well, that's going to do it for me for this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell icon so you're notified every time I post a new video. And that's it. Peace.